story, which I have told you time and again, but I only repeat it here. At one time, the late Sir Winston Churchill went to India, and he was invited to a dinner by Lord Kitchen. I've seen some of you others before. Now, when Churchill got to dinner, he got shocked. So shocked that he turned to Kitchen and said, Lord Kitchen, I think I'm in the wrong place, because this dinner is for kings and nobles. Lord Kitchener told him, he said, for the purpose of this dinner, take yourself to be a king and enjoy your dinner. Now perhaps this is what is before you today. This was a dinner that was fit for kings and nobles. For the purpose of this dinner, I'm also becoming a king. To be able to enjoy the dinner, and I have enjoyed it very much. I want to welcome Peter and his wife. This is the first time we meet on such occasion in the family. You are part and parcel of this family. In a special way, permit me to say I'm glad and I'm happy to meet Sandra Jr. I want to tell you the truth. When I entered, I was taken by surprise, and my daughters all over you and my sons-in-law the other day was with Kate. He couldn't even tip me in the list. There was something in the offering like this. So when they opened it, and I cast a glance at my sons-in-law, they were said in the door, I almost ran back. Because I was expecting to be with Julie. Two of us have in fact I was not in a position even to have this, because I know how expensive this thing can be. I wanted to take a Mountain Dew. Go back. Today, 75 years ago, at midnight, I was born. I have passed through thick and thin. I have sailed through difficult gates of the ocean. And at times, I sailed through the calm. I'm extremely grateful to you all, my children. I know Sandra is looking at me and she's ready. She's going to say, You are allowed to say anything. You are allowed to say anything as for Jengoma, my bottle of whiskey still stands with interest. In fact, not only interest, but compound interest. So when you convey that good news to him. Yes. I have been able to go through the 3 chapters of life, preparing for the future, serving the public. Now I'm embarked in my final stages. I thank you all. I'm grateful to God, extremely grateful to God, who has done me favor, special favor, when I didn't give him anything. I have got a photograph in my down home. I don't know whether there's a copy in the album, but in that photograph, it was a photograph of the Atrium of Prisons Department, the top Atrium of the Prisons Department. And in that photograph were about 50. Today, I'm the only one living.
No repeating. No, the stubborn children didn't hear. Stubborn children go to the notes corner.
We're just trying to know the word that gets spoken.
Clean, you don't know.
No.
Sister Director.
What about the Tima?
Etima is not my classmate. He was not in that photograph. He was a junior at the time. Yes. This was the top Atrium. He was still a junior. So, today, when I look at that photograph, I wish I could. One, you can't say bread to God. No. I thank God for preserving you, my children. I have had the pleasure of attending different weddings. Recently, the latest being that of Winnie and Peter. I want to tell you that I was extremely grateful to bring me that honor. Of course, Sandra, I hope they taped that speech, because if they taped it, I want a copy. Turning to the others, turning to my brother-in-law. In the past 75 years, you see, normally it is not very interesting to give a long speech when you have had your beautiful meal. But today, I think you permit me to continue.
You're not the king.
Dining with the nobles.
This man, Barugai, is my brother-in-law, but has been more than a brother-in-law. Has been more than every brother. He was the man who taught me to ride a bicycle.
Really?
He's the one, I don't know whether you still remember.
But what did he want to be proud of? Which was after.
That that one, Sophia.
Good.
That's what I do every day.
Is the better person to explain. I'm extremely grateful for the greater part of the 75 years. Sophia is my sister. She was born. I remember when she was born. It was, it was around 5 o'clock in the evening.
Which one?
When I had the child crying. And from that time, Sophia has been more than a sister.
Oh, yeah.
She has been a mother to me.
Yeah.
You, my children, I'm extremely grateful, not only what you have done today, but I am extremely grateful to God for preserving you.
Very true.
He has preserved you. He has saved me from that spot where I could have died, not only of pressure, but any other thing that can take a parent at a stroke. So I thank you very much, not only for having prepared this wonderful and sumptuous meal, but for having preserved yourselves. Don is one of the first sons-in-law. He has looked after me like a baby. As for Cairo, I don't have much to say. The other day, I was in a cupboard and I was stuck. I couldn't get back home. Then from out of the blue, without even no phone, nothing, a message came.
You had no phone.
Sir.
Uncle, ignore me. You should have loved Sorry, Uncle.
I think let's read it to this.
No, Uncle, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. As for Emily, I don't have much to say. Emily was with that in death. I was with her from the time she was, I don't know whether she was 3 or 4. Until dawn, smuggled her. So, how she looked after me, I don't think I need to explain or explain it. But deep in my heart, there is a grateful soul.
Nice.
I know Sandra says she's looking after me, she's looking at me, she thinks I'm going to leave her out. Believe you me, I will not leave you.
What's up? What's up? No, we're gangos. What's up?
she has always given me moral support. When I am in low spirits, Sandra comes from north to the blue, and you start laughing your head off, and I forget my troubles. Bright. What did you want to say?
Whiskey bottle. Woman, I need square whiskey. I stay focused now. Quarter, we got a program now.
Whiskey.
What did you want me to say? Right. I have loved Bright from the time she was born until now.
I think it's long time, I know.
Let me tell you what you didn't say.
Well, my uncle said, Uncle, let him not corrupt. You said that thing and let's organize ourselves. Where's the agomism?
I'm better than that silly boy, Peter.
I mean, this was the picture.
It's better.
I don't know.
Uncle's a smartphone. What's going on? It's okay.
Alfred
You can hear the good.
is the man stood for to come in my feet.
Really?
When I park, the man who was beating my feet will be Alfred.
It's on record. That's our
I will leave him the responsibility of looking after the Tinkerton family.
But before what should he do? If I should first go down the hill down there.
Then
Atka what?
We should go down
Judith.
to Muis.
You should just take it to Muis.
Oh, baby, wow. Oh, nenda kabere, baby.
Judith, I remember when she was still young, I'll be coming to Bakara. She would say, Daddy, sit down.
Even with this.
Yes. And then I would sit down. You know, around the shop of around anything. By that time, we can't change. Can't change. Era kwata. Ariko sobanura mabyete bitutu. Rero asiba. Obiya abazanya shokoze. Yazanye ya kintu kumenya ko ari kubigira. And then mfurayaga ati daddy cat. Akija ngo mukatire iki. Daddy cat. Then I would get her to the comb and she would continue. By that time, she didn't realize what she was doing. While she was doing that, I would almost shed tears.
Hey.
Mugambara chigarika ma.
So to her, I'm grateful.
Oh, yeah.
Show said it.
Then Anna, I don't think I will find appropriate
Cancel.
to tell you that, to tell you sincerely. And I'm glad Deus has not done that. If you want to disturb me,
Eso.
give me straight answer.
Eso.
If you want me to hate not to disturb Kataba, you disturb me.
The man told me, do question of the Tegereza. Can I need the man? So, I don't have appropriate words to say to Anne. At the beginning, I had a special welcome to Santa Junior. I want to tell you the splendor and the joy, the happiness of being a grandfather. To come to my age, and you have got a granddaughter.
That old. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Fabulous.
When I think of John Jr. and the siblings, when I look at Anita
I'm telling you.
and the siblings, when I look at Alfred and the siblings, I always feel very, very happy. Alfred, not you, but your product.
Tinkazir.
Yes,
The Tinkazir Jr.
Tinkazir.
I got that respect. Frankly, you have no idea what it means.
That's very true.
Having that. Now, among those who have given that one is Raymond. I'm only disappointed that he has not come with us once. But those children, Raymond, Jeffrey, and so on, those boys have always given me a special, unique respect
That's true.
and joy.
Yeah.
Have always given me special respect.
Good luck to bring me.
And they have made my 75 years pretty happy. Now, having said that much, I think if I had a gift of talking, I would talk about my family, the person gifted in talking. When Sophia stands in the back and talks, she will talk, she has
And
got that
off.
gift. But that is the gift I don't have. When we were still young, the priests usually teach us some songs. I don't intend to sing them to you, but they used to teach. There was one song I think our grandma remember. You would say, edit, eat, bibite. It was in Latin. Bibite, drink. College years. When you are still young, when
Sing it again.
Edited.
edited,
Sing a bit. Sing a bit.
edited, bibite. College years. College, you know that word college comes from that word. Post multa secula. Now, that was a song. song, don't worry.
I'm going to sing, Bobby.
After many years, what's Mr. Says? Pokura Munechko, Pokura Nura. In other words, when you come 75 years, you will no longer have that cup, that drink. In other words, they used to teach us, eat, drink when you are still young. When you come to the old age of 75 like I have now, that pokura, nula, the lawyers know the word now and voice comes from that word. Nula. Pokura, nula, there won't be any. When something is null and void, it means it is nothing. So pokura, nula, that pokura will not be there. Now, I have defied that. Now the pokura is there. I have eaten, I have drunk, and I have gone, I've drunk beyond the age of 75, because now I'm 75 and 3 hours. So I'm extremely grateful. So that song.
Edite.
Like that. Then they were teaching us another one. And that is where I go now. Gone are the days, when my heart was young and gay. That one is gone. Now I've come to the chapter where my head is big. I don't think I will get to the age of 94 like Nelson Mandela.
You will.
But at least I've lived a little while.
Oh! We're envious.
Yes. I'm extremely grateful. Frankly, you have taken it as a surprise today. I feel like I'm short of words. I'm short of words. But I will pray for you. I will continue to pray for you. Now, what I can tell you, I request you to put God first. God first, to such an extent that you should even be prepared to lose your life for the sake of Christ. That is what the Uganda Matters did. The Uganda Matters were 40-something. They were about 43, 45. But those are the ones who were known. In fact, the Uganda Matters were a lot more than that. On the Catholic side, there were 22. In the Church of Uganda, there were 19. In fact, they were even more than 19. So, if you put God first, you can't go wrong. You can never go wrong. In fact, I was very happy when I saw Peter Winnie calling me to the church. When Don smuggled my daughter, at least he went to church. He knew where the church was. And fortunately, he was living within the precincts of the cathedral. So I think he didn't see it fit to sit near the cathedral and remain silent. So they put God before
Alfred, your hair is disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna have a house.
I would have been glad to have not even with my children, not even with my grandchildren. I really miss them. That is where Sandra has come. Representing. You have no idea of being a grandpa. At one time, I stayed with after I had broken my leg, I stayed in the cave. Now the children were fighting, each one sleep with the grandpa. And at one time, it was in the time of my leg. She came to sleep with me. Now, I was beginning to doze off. And the mother said, Grandpa, I said, yeah. Do you know I can tickle you? Nobody fears in this world tickle the child didn't wait for even 1 second. He started to go. I wanted to shout. I wanted to shout and call for help. But I said, no. I woke up my school. I started, I couldn't stand there. I had a broken leg. Now, the girl got very happy because she was making me laugh. She was making me comfortable. She was having a good time. When I was having a very rough time. So, afterwards, I got hold of her, I got hold of the 2 hands, and I put her down on bed. Fortunately, the children, by the time they come to bed, they are exhausted. It took her about a minute or 2, and she was asleep. But then, you see, there was no cause for me to be angry. That is the pleasure of being a grandpa. See, I'm telling you, I'm extremely grateful to God for having those children, and I'm looking forward to come. In fact, I'm praying God that I go beyond that. And when I look at Sandra, maybe I might go beyond.
I know. Great.
Yes. Then I will say now what Simeon said when he held Jesus in his hands. He said, now Lord, you can let me go. And indeed, having seen this, having enjoyed this feast, which I least expected, this sumptuous dinner, I think you can permit God to let me go.
No.
Let it go home.
Surely.
Let it go home. Go home.
But
Why in a program, yeah?
he has got the program. He has got the program. I hope he will give me a little bit more time. And especially when he comes, when there is something. Don't forget those little ones, the grandchildren. Son, I hope Sandra, you are here. Do you know I have not?
Sandra Senior? Yeah.
Do you know I have not seen you?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Yes. And can you show cause why I should not see her? So, on that note, please, once again, I am extremely grateful. Someone was asking whether it is better to die by too much food or by starvation. But I think but I think dying of too much food is it is not so. Allow me to go to sleep with a heavily laden stomach. Please, I am extremely grateful. It has been a pleasant shock, to such an extent that, you know, these girls, they can't understand. Even Lydia, just tell her, indeed, I had forgotten. She sends her regards to you, and she's very grateful for what you have done. So thank you very much. Thank you for this wonderful cake, for this wonderful meal, and I pray that we continue for a long time to come.
I know.
Until God decides. Thank you very much.
So, pate yawa mutahe.
Sandra ninga shemkasi.
Hey, mom.